Restars played Cloud, Falco, and DK.
So that was 3. So
Yep.
that should be it.
And I think we are on to winners finals right now. Either that or we're going to go to some losers matches.
I got more coming.
Yeah.
Oh, this has been a good night, though. You
It's
guys got
been-
a fantastic turnout. You guys got real hype moments coming in.
Yeah. We've had some other players show up to them.
Nice.
Nice. We've also had some other players show up here and do some pretty cool things as well. We have this there's a critical player here.
Yeah, I saw him.
He's played Puff, and everyone's so surprised by this Puff. It was all the talk earlier.
Wow.
He completely bodied me, and he completely bodied some other people too. So
Wow.
yeah, the people are really excited to see Puff play, which is
Good.
a statement that you don't normally hear.
Yeah, I know, right? Because I mean, I've seen Jigglypuff take an entire tournament before, like down in the pros, and
Yeah.
it was absolutely phenomenal. I can't remember the guy's name, but I do remember that his father completely hated the fact that he played the game, didn't like that he was doing any of this professionally. He had a really supportive coach though, and he managed to just take that tournament, and I mean, he just broke down when he actually won. And it was vindicating because it was like he was able to say, look Dad, look what I did. This was
Yeah.
fantastic. And I mean, it was a proud moment for Smash.
That was awesome. We also got SageRage and Havoc going right now, and
Yeah, this is the fight that I wanted to see.
unlike Alice here, Havoc has a winning record against SageRage. He won that last tournament, beating SageRage in Grand Finals. A lot of what Havoc knows what to do in this matchup deals with him, like being able to crouch under a lot of moves, making much smarter use of his Nikita, even being able to pressure him when he's not completely
Nice.
off.
We're seeing a marked difference between Havoc's Snake and AM's Snake.
Yeah, a lot of what Havoc is doing differently here too is that he's mixing up his movement a lot. Alice isn't doing as many B reverses with his grenades or C4s as Havoc does, and in exchange, Havoc gets to have more control over his mobility and his momentum throughout the match as well, on top of just spawning more tools for him to combat the Rob with.
Yeah, and that seems to be the major difference in general because, I mean, SageRage is so good at using a character that doesn't have a lot of mobility in a very mobile fashion. And Havoc's really good at being able to do area denial to make that kind of play sabotage yourself.
Right. And he does get the up smash there, though he is almost a
Yeah, he's almost down another stock. And I have this distinct feeling that Havoc's about to take care of it again.
And one up tilt will.
Not close. There it is.
That's unfortunate. He actually, so that move is also a reflector for whatever reason.
Because reasons.
Yeah, but it doesn't necessarily work on Nikita in the same way that it works on other projectiles, because the Nikita basically just kind of loses control for a few seconds.
Yeah, it just turns itself into dead weight and then it explodes.
Yeah. It's not necessarily a projectile that's super reflectable.
I mean, unless you've got something that'll do a double up, but I don't see many attacks that have a double up that's quick enough to be able to counter that. I mean, it's almost like the Nikita's rocket just has super armor on its own.
Yeah, that's the best way to explain it.
Yeah, exactly. Some kind of reactive super armor because, there we go.
Ooh, I don't know if he held the... No, he definitely was holding a grenade. He got hit by 2 grenades there, and that's unfortunate.
Quite.
Looking forward to see what SageRage will do here. Maybe he'll swap off to the Banjo, just maybe because he feels like his ROM might not do it, but we'll have to see.
Well, it might be a smart idea because, I mean, so far, at least so far that I've been on, everybody that's gone 2 rounds against somebody with the same character and then switching a 3rd time is just not mixing it up enough.
Right. Get on to Smash from here.
I mean, that's the thing. You gotta... I see these guys picking a little quickly. They aren't waiting. They aren't digesting the previous fight. They're just hungry to get back in, and that can be a little self-defeating. because you watch a lot of pros and they'll sit there for a minute and they'll make a deliberation about what they can do different next time. And if what they can't do different next time comes to them, they counterpick.
Right.
So they'll counterpick a character that's going to be good against the character that's already been chosen. Especially if you've watched and studied the person that you're playing and seeing what kind of play style he's weak against.
Right.
So, I mean, that's something that I can recommend that these guys do, but, I mean, you know, that was nice.
Ooh, and he made it
he
to
still
escape.
made it. Wow.
Yeah,
that was
so
good.
Rob's backer also has a momentum boost to it that sends you the other way, and you use that to safely traverse to the other side of the stage, being able to avoid Nikitas, or at least mix it up with Nikitas, so Havoc wouldn't as easily predict where he was going.
Right, right.
Last time I talked about how this stage benefits Rob in analysis.
Yeah,
but,
because of the short distance on the left and right.
Yeah, but I also failed to mention that when you have such good stage control and there isn't that much stage to begin with, that stage control suddenly begins to feel more monumental as well.
Oh, absolutely. Because, I mean, when you can control a stage, just the movement in and of itself, the smaller the stage, the more advantage you got.
Right?
There's that up.
That'll be enough. Ooh, that's a match I'm looking forward to. Too bad I can't watch it. And he dropped the
there it
C4
is
right
again.
there.
That was
Yeah.
that was most unfortunate.
That was an in-air C4 as well. Go for that fair spike. He's recovering higher, but because Havoc is much better at using that mirrorverse momentum to, ooh, that was pretty snazzy.
That was almost really bad.
Yeah. But because Havoc is much better at using this mirrorverse momentum to mix up his movements, he's not getting as punished as Alice was previously.
Right.
Though,
Sage is still doing a really good job keeping this stage under control.
yeah, he's using a lot more of the gyro in hand, which can be thrown to immediately, you know, chuck any offensive option Snake wants to throw out, or maybe snap or like bump with a grenade. Because of the Nair hitbox too, it's also hitting a lot of the grenades that he doesn't want to be hitting as well. Ooh!
Right.
Ooh!
Oh!
Oh! He was so close to getting the stick conversion.
He was getting it too. That run back could have been real. It really could have been.
Snake just sticks his leg up.
Yeah.
Says,
That's it.
yeah.
It's like pee on you. Well, let's see what happens, because we got new stage. Final destination. No.
Yeah.
There we go, town and city.
Honestly, it's my
Something
favorite
standard,
stage.
something nice.
There's so
And
much.
he's going back to Rob again.
Yeah. Maybe he just has so much experience of Andrew that he doesn't feel comfortable bringing it out against the Snake, or he feels like the Rob is just going to do better.
You know, I can understand that for sure, but this is why you need to get really comfortable with your alts, because, I mean, when you get to this high level of play, either you need to be able to adapt and think about the match before and try and figure out the tools that you can use in order to convert those situations into an asset as opposed to a detriment. And it seems like he's learned a little bit too, and he's starting that.
Ooh, he got the sticky on. He had the roll, and that's what he decided to punish with. Oh, he's going to go for a Twitter clip here.
No.
Oh, he's just going to take it.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh man, that was savage. Rob had so much control right up until that sticky.
That sticky just sold the deal. When you get sticky, you're literally on the deathhead right there, and there's nothing you can do about it.
I mean, the only thing you can do is just try and get yourself
Not get
into a
hit.
spot. Yeah, get yourself into a spot where you can't get hit. But you know how this works. It's not going to happen.
Yeah, it's just
That was good. That was
Nice.
that was
Did
clutch.
not expect that to kill, but
That was clutch. I mean, that was cross stage even.
yeah.
Talk about carrying him from one end of the stage to the other.
Right. Just skip the gyros and the fairs, and just go for back air.
Yeah, I mean, that's all you need, right?
Ooh.
That's it.
Yeah. Fortunately, Zeke was at pretty low percent there, so the spike did not
Oh,
really...
but he's starting to get that control back. I'd like to see him actually get... I want to see him get one over Havoc. At the very least, I want to see him get one over Havoc because he's got some talent and he's got the ability, but he just... He keeps rushing some of this. It's that... Like I said, it's that mobility that he has that's getting him into trouble because Havoc has such a dominant control over zoning in the stage.
Exactly. Ooh, that's a pretty good use of the gyro.
It was.
He misses that last.
Oh,
Ooh,
nice.
That's what he needs.
Nice.
This is
Now
really even.
now we're in a good spot. Now we're in a good spot. See, this is what I wanted to see. He was really able to mitigate that zoning and keep Snake off him.
Yeah.
With that gyro. That was fantastic work. And now he's just disappointed
again.
everybody. I mean, that was a great success. I wonder if that shook him at all or anything, or if it shook Havoc and Havoc's finally getting serious.
Nice fade out. He went for the internationally called tomahawks, where it's just an empty jump.
Right?
Oh, that was so close.
Oh, it's coming back. Do it. No, don't run into it.
Ran into the up smash.
Don't run into this.
Oh, T4 is right. Okay, it's gone.
Yeah,
The
he
C4
managed to avoid it. He managed to avoid it. You should be proud of that. Oh, that was nice. That was good.
He saw that he was going for the gyro, just throws that laser, which allows him to get back on stage because Havoc only...
Oh, no.
Oh,
Oh, yeah! No, come on! I want to see the one. Oh!
Is this... Oh!
Yeah, there it is. I told you
Maybe.
he could get one. I told you he could get one. He just needed to get that through that. He did everything right this time.
The bigger stage gave him a lot more room to work with and
It
a lot
did.
more room to...
Yeah, and a lot less, because I mean, he's been using those small stages to his advantage, but when you've got somebody that can, dominate an entire zone and do area of denial like Havoc can, you're just not going to get it. It's not going to work out right.
Yeah. And SageRage takes Havoc back to Smashville, so... Or lets Havoc take him back to Smashville, so...
Well, I mean, it's the most even fight we've seen so far.
It is. See what we can do here. The backer is really good at getting him back towards, at least just away from Snake. So using it right there. Ooh, that was...
Oh, man.
Okay. Thankfully, this
It's
wasn't
too bad
like...
he missed that gyro.
Yeah. Chase the Snake up there.
Nice. That was good.
Keeps on blowing himself up with his own grenades.
Wow,
that is
first one
that's
on
his first,
Sage.
that's
That is his first.
This is his first
First.
lead. It is his first lead in
Yes.
this entire set. What is up with Havoc? He keeps
I
on
don't
blowing himself
know.
up
Is
here.
he-
What?
What?
No way!
Oh my god.
That's tilting. That's straight up tilting.
I mean, is he just giving us a good show? Is he planning on coming back from this? Just giving us a good 3-2?
Yeah.
I mean, are we doing that, or is he just making a ton of mistakes because he's frustrated that he
Ooh, he
lost
has
so
a grenade
close?
there. His SageRage is a dominant lead here.
Yeah.
Not only is he like...
Oh my
Did he kill
god!
himself?
No. SageRage got the. Actually, he might have killed himself. Plus, SageRage hitting him upside the head too.
Wow. That
was rough. That was hard to. I mean,
Okay.
I don't understand. So now we're 2-2.
That was the quickest set I've ever seen.
That is the quickest set that I've ever seen, especially against Havoc.
He must have got really tilted off like the first kill. Like,
It seems like.
and this is also a stage similar to Town City. You don't have the other platforms around, but the stage like this,
It's still
about
wide
the
enough.
same.
It's still wide enough. I mean, it still gives SageRage a decent advantage if he can keep out of the out of the zoning, the area denial.
Yeah, so you could down throw that. Like I said, gyro has preset knockback when you Z-drop it, but it also has preset knockback when you down throw, or like throw it downwards too. So if you use it like right on top of somebody, you can combo it into a up smash at any percent.
Right.
Grenades, gyros. He has his gyro back.
I think he was trying to pick it up, and then he got tagged.
Yeah. The grenade was also sitting right next to it.
He was just trying to pick up the gyro, and I think he just was trying not to pick up the grenade.
Yeah, blundered a little bit.
That was good.
Ooh! That
There
is
it
such
is.
a nice conversion.
It is. He's gotten really good at it this match.
And he needs to.
He does.
It is his bread and butter at this point. Well, he has gyro again.
How's this going to work out? Because he's already down a lot of percent. Ooh, that was close.
It's so tense too.
It is.
I can only
it's
imagine
like,
what the players are going through too.
I know, right?
I'm sitting right here like,
I mean, it's either Havoc giving SageRage some hope and hoping he chokes, or it's just, or Havoc had some issues last matchup and we ended up with a bit of a problem.
yeah.
And I would really like to know what was going through their mind during that last matchup.
And I forgot. I didn't even see that C4 there.
I didn't either.
Oh!
It's even. This is clutch.
He said, no. You might run it away from me. Get back here.
Not even a little bit.
He gets a two-for in there, but
Couldn't capitalize on it. At least not enough. Ooh, that was a good dodge.
wow, this is so tense.
It is.
Ooh,
no.
He checks it.
Come on, SageRage. I'm rooting for you. No. You got it. You got a little
you
bit
didn't
of
read
a
it properly,
cuddle
so-
struggle.
Runs away from that. Oh my gosh!
Nice.
That was clever movement.
It was.
That was almost a down there. If he actually hit the downer
That would have
perfectly right
taken
there,
care of it. That would have been it.
yeah.
Ooh.
Nice two-frame.
Oh God. Nice.
Oh!
The C4.
That was such a tense set.
That was so good. SageRage has to be frustrated, but he should be very proud of how he made it. That was good.
That was impressive and spectacular gameplay.
Oh,
for this.
absolutely. I'm glad I made it here for that. That was good.
Hear them all clapping for him.